Entrepreneurship is not about taking away time from your family. It's about taking away time from everything else. This is a quote from Gary Vaynerchuk. He's a really successful entrepreneur. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Weekend Edition with me, your host, Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little different. But first, I want to give you a little backstory. I'm going to be attempting to solve someone's problem that I read from a comment on a YouTube video that I read earlier this week, okay? So just here's the backstory. Earlier this week, I was watching a YouTube video on How to Beast YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel that's about men's personal development. Very good channel. I've really enjoyed and got a lot from it. But this is what the comment said. I can't grow my YouTube sometimes because I feel motivated. I'm pretty sure he was saying I don't feel motivated all the time. But then the other half of my excuse is my girlfriend I'm pretty sure he's saying is my girlfriend needs a massive attention. What should I do here, Dave? I know you've had this distraction before. A brief backstory on the person who commented. His name is Not Us Beats. I would assume he's a sound engineer. I checked out his channel. If you're watching Not Us Beats, your intro was amazing. It was very scintillating and attention grabbing. And I just want to encourage you in that part that your intro is wonderful. I would actually like an intro like yours. But I'm assuming he's a sound engineer. He's got about 1,000 subscribers, had 1.02 last time I checked, and it was earlier today. And I just want to encourage him that if you keep going to believe in your channel, hopefully I can answer the question, answer your problem, and help you to move forward in your life. Okay, thanks, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this question has two parts. So the first part talks about not being motivated. This is a very common problem that people have, whether you're a sound engineer or not, whatever you do. Like I said, this channel is about people who are self-employed. You could be a self-employed painter, you could be a self-employed gardener, whatever. There's probably at some point in time in your life when you're not as motivated as you would like to be, okay? So to that end, to solve this problem, I would say how to motivate yourself. I would say look at the numbers that relate to you. Look at how much money you have in your bank account. Look at how many subscribers you have. You have 1,000 subscribers, how many awards have you won? How many people have said your work has helped them? Like, those things will keep you hungry. As they say, humility keeps you hungry, okay? Knowing where you stand in the relation to everything will help you to say, okay, I'm at A, I want to get at Z, okay? We all have areas in which we can improve. So I would say the first thing is look at your numbers. Your numbers will motivate you to do better, okay? This motivates me, okay? Remember, look at your numbers. Look at things like how much money are you making? How many clients? How many, how many YouTube, collaborations have you had? Just things like that. Look at the numbers that relate to you. And second, I want to say this too, is that you got to believe, okay? Believe even when the numbers are low, okay? Even when the numbers are little, okay? We've got to look past our circumstances with the eyes of faith. I'm a small YouTuber as well. I'm a micro YouTuber, really small. I have a really small channel, but I believe that it's going to grow. Okay, and that's what's going to motivate you too, is knowing that, hey, I got to grow and get better and help more people. Your channel was cool with the beats. I was looking at a couple of your videos, and I was like, I think your channel could catch on. It's just that, you got to find that motivation. The problem is you and overcoming that. Okay, and the second part I want to say is this what also motivates me is knowing that you're helping people, okay? If you read your comments, people were talking about how this video was perfect for me at the time, or your beat tutorials have really helped me. So I would say focus on the numbers that relate to you and then on helping people, okay? And I hope that explanation helped you to solve the first part of your problem, is staying motivated. And I'll get to question part number 2 in a second. Okay, thanks. Now let's go into the second part of your question, which is saying that my girlfriend needs a massive attention. Before I get into that though, I just want to say two things. And that these are important for anyone to remember, whether this, because this is a very common problem, is that people want more attention or time with family. It could just be, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your family, it could be your friends, is that people want attention, they want you to be around, but you got stuff you got to do, okay? First thing I want to say is that you can't have a good relationship, and I'm not a dating coach, you can't have a good relationship without respect and being honest, okay? Without being real and without respect, okay? Well, the first thing I'm going to say is that if you bow down to her demands to spend more time with you, she will lose respect for you over time, okay? And like I just said, you cannot have a good relationship without respect from both parties, all right? So what you've got to do instead of saying, okay, I'm going to just do whatever she wants and comply with her demands, you need to go from your core and do what's right, okay? Men should be center-driven and operate from their core, operate from their beliefs, their values, their principles, okay? You got to think to yourself that, what do I think is the right thing to do? Honestly, for me, what I think is like, I've got to get the work done before I go hang out with whomever I'm with, whoever I'm seeing. Is that duty before cutie, to be honest. If that's just a good way to put it. Goals before girls is how I would say it. And this is a common situation I've seen in my life. Is you got to prioritize what means something to you. You got to get the work done before you go hang out with them. Because I'll tell you this, if you make her your purpose, she'll lose respect for you. Like I said, it will not be good. And the second thing is, you got to understand is that one reason why she likes you or has a lot of time or has a lot of happy times with you is because you have a purpose. You have a reason to get up in the morning, okay? And this is really important. People like that, okay? Your family will lose respect for you. Your kids will lose respect for you if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're not operating on your purpose. Because remember, your success is their success, okay? I want you to hear this, not us beats. Your success is her success, is your family's success, okay? So it is in her best interest to let you be successful. I'll tell you something. Women are dream killers if you allow them to be. They want all this attention and it doesn't end. They don't have boundaries like a lot of men do. They just want to keep going and go. They want it all. They'll just keep going and going on forever until there's nothing left. You got to put boundaries up and say, I've got to get X, Y, and Z done before I can hang out with you. And that way you're happy and she's happy and you've accomplished what you set out to do. So the first thing you want to do is operate based on what you think is right. And women can be dream killers without even realize. They don't know they're doing this a lot of the time. They're not even aware of it, but it's just that, like, you've got to have principles and you got to have that frame to say, hey, you know, I got to get this done, okay? Because everybody wants to be successful. You got to do the hard stuff it takes to get there, okay? And you got to be strong. Remember that, be strong, okay? This goes to my next point. Hey guys, what's up? The next tip I want to share with y'all is that if you're gonna reach your dreams, you gotta be strong enough to say no, okay? All right, life is defined more by what we say no to than what we say yes to. Okay, bye. Okay, now this beats. This is another idea I want to give to you, is that I want you to drop the excuses, okay? I respect you. I want you to drop these excuses and trade them in for excellence and execution, okay? Chase excellence and try to execute on your ideas. Your channel is growing. You've got 1,000+ people who like your channel, who have decided to follow your channel. Keep doing it. You can win, okay? You didn't just come to YouTube to participate. You came to compete and you came to win. I want you to keep that in mind as you go this next week when you need motivation. Make that channel successful. Make your life successful. And help this girl make her life better, okay? It's gonna make your life, everyone's life better if your channel is successful, okay? I made a video a long time ago on my Monday channel talking about how make decisions that are gonna benefit the most people, okay? If you focus on your YouTube channel and it grows, life becomes more peachy, more exciting, more enjoyable for all people, okay? So I really want you to consider that, okay? Don't just show up, come to win, all right? You can do it. What's up, everybody? I'm heading home now, but I hope you found that video helpful for anyone out there who's struggling to be motivated or trying to figure out how to spend more time with their wife, girlfriend, family, boyfriend, whomever it may be, okay? Now, my Saturday channel is about consideration. I want you to really consider these thoughts and ideas to see if they can possibly help you, okay? The main thing I want to drive home with the motivational stuff is look at your numbers, okay? Humility keeps you hungry. And the second part is that your success becomes the people around you success, okay? So focus on being successful, everybody, okay? Now, lastly, as always, unsuccessful people, they make decisions based on their current situations, but successful people, you hopefully, and especially shout out to you, not us beats, your channels, that it turns out the way you want it to be. A lot of people start in YouTube, but a lot of people don't end up successfully. Take on that challenge and overcome, all right? If you're still watching, thank you for watching until the end of the video. It's early here in Seattle, but please know that it's never too early to chase your dreams, okay?